man. The dude snuffed me, man. He came to me, snuffed me, punched the hell out of me, and tried to hit me with a milk crate. So in my defense, man, you know, I was armed. I had a knife in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? I ended up stabbing him 18 times, man, and I laughed at it. You know what I'm saying? I stabbed him, I stood over top of him, I laughed at him, man, and to this day, man, you know, it's funny to me because of the situation at hand, but to a lot of people, that shit ain't funny. That ain't the normal. That ain't supposed to be going on. But that's the type of life I lead, man.
Yellow just blocking in the house in my road, gotta make her put it on. She don't like wearing clothes, just left Concord, North Carolina. I was licking on booty in a whole lot of vagina. Eat a boozer with some ice cream, she'll remember you. Ice Cube make it chip, shiver like the winter do.
See me with the crew, I gotta get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move, make a move.
Okay, so let's get into some of the mess. Can you tell us a few more of, you know, some of the wildest things that you may have been through while in prison, or that you've seen, or that you heard of while you was in there? You know, just stuff that has scared a young kid from going into prison. You know what I'm saying?
The scariest thing about being in here, man, is the lack of help or support that you would get from here while you went here, man. And I can tell you so many wicked stories about people getting stabbed and beat up and things of that nature, man. But in my opinion, like I said, man, the scariest thing is how you could be in a place like this and want help and you can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, especially as black males growing up in, you know, communities that we do, we don't even acknowledge that we have problems, or we don't acknowledge that we have feelings and things of that nature. So when you get in a place like this and you start to sit down in your cell and acknowledge, like, now, you know what, I got a problem. Damn, I need help. You know what I'm saying? And you start to express these problems, express the need for this help, and you can't receive it. That's kind of one of the most damaging things you can go through, man, because now you at a place in your life where it's like, okay, I can't get the help. I want the help. What do I do? Do I try to change my own, even though I don't know how to look like, or do I keep doing the things I've been doing, even though it ended you in a place like this? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, to me, because I'm going through that myself, that's the scariest thing I've been through since I've been in here, man, is trying to figure this shit out on my own, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as though if I could figure it out on my own, then things like therapists and psychiatrists, they wouldn't have a job. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, if you want me to get into detail about stories, I most definitely will, man, but I feel as though the people need to hear that. I got one for you, man. I'm going to get into another incident that I was in, man, because, you know, I can never speak on nothing but my own self.
Respect.
So one day, man, a person told me that I was supposed to go cause harm to another person, man, for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? I denied it, you know. So in this denial, I guess I was looked at as, you know, the enemy now. So lo and behold, when I'm doing my job, I was a laundry, man. I'm doing a laundry, man. The dude snuffed me, man. He came to me, snuffed me, punched the hell out of me, and tried to hit me with a milk crate. So in my defense, man, you know, I was armed. I had a knife in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? I ended up stabbing him 18 times, man, and I laughed at it. You know what I'm saying? I stabbed him, I stood over top of him, I laughed at him, man, and to this day, man, you know, it's funny to me because of the situation at hand, but to a lot of people, that shit ain't funny. That ain't the normal. That ain't supposed to be going on. But that's the type of life I lead, man. You know, I kind of love and indulge in those type of activities. I ain't saying it's good. I ain't saying it's healthy. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm changing. Yet, who I used to be, that's the type of shit that used to get me. You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker jump out there and have that advantage and they don't take it, and let a motherfucker like me take it. You know what I'm saying? You get stabbed 18 times and almost die about that. You know what I'm saying? So, word from the wise, know where your ass at, man, to be on top of your game, man, because you might try to harm somebody and you might become the victim.
Hey, man, listen. As somebody who did time myself, you know, like I'm not even gonna judge you, you know, like you know, we all know, like, if you go to prison, you know, it forces you to be a more oppressive, more savage person than maybe you even want to be, you know. Every child is born with a good heart, you know. We all ultimately become, you know, products of our environment. So it's like, you had to do what you had to do. It don't necessarily make you a bad person. It just, prison mentally gets you into a space where really it's, you know, it's eat or get ate. You know, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's survival of the fittest is a real thing. Like it's a real thing, you know, and if you want to live,
Dog is most definitely a real thing.
yeah, like, you know, in prison, you know, sometimes if you want to live, you gotta be willing to kill. You know, that's as simple as it is. You know, so with all these situations that you've been in, you did some box time, correct?
Say it again?
You did
Yeah.
some
Facts.
box time, right? So
Yep.
let the people know how much total time you may have done in the box and what the box is like. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't understand that solitary confinement. Like, you know, some people without the proper care and attention, you know, they really lose their mind in there. Like, so let them know what that experience been for you.
It's crazy. I'm glad you brought it up, man, because at the jail I'm at now, man, I went to the hole, man. As I'm there, let me say this first. As I was on the compound, you had a lot of dudes getting into this Molly thing, man, and you can see these dudes start to lose their mental capability, man, and they go away from here. Now, being as though I'm on the compound, I don't see how they are when they go away from here. So I go to the hole, man, and I'm looking at these dudes, man, that's getting forced to be in a cell by themselves, and they're mentally going crazy, man, because of whatever, maybe their own mental capability or lack thereof, or the drugs, or whatever the case may be. You got officers stuffing them in the cell and not letting them out their cell for days at a time, man. You got officers that turn their water off to the point where they can't drink no water, they can't flush their feces or their urine. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man, because I literally seen people lose their mind in these cells, man, because it's freezing cold. You know what I'm saying? Or, like I said, they don't have any running water and little food. You know what I'm saying? And they get treated worse than a dog. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, man. It's crazy.
So, have you ever felt like mentally ill while you were serving box time, or would you just say that mentally you were strong enough to deal with it?
I most likely would say mentally I'm strong enough to deal with it, yet it was one time, man, and that was it, man. When I'm on this I was on this lockup time that I just came from recently, and I felt as though, man, I was going to get a fuck up. I ain't going to lie. It was so cold in my cell, and there was so many crazy dudes, man, yelling and screaming and throwing feces everywhere, and anytime the officer came around, they was trucking all to them to the point where they don't even want to come on the tier to give us any help, and like, yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, man, that last time, man, we thought I was going to break myself, man, but I kept strong, man, through the grace of me being able to read and having good reading material, man. I kept strong, man. I got up out of there.
Salute. How about you? What's some of the books that you read during your time?
Since I've been there, man, I've read a large amount of books, man. I haven't read books like, Art of War, things of that nature, but yeah, I read regular novels, man, books by Harlan Coben. I read The Secret about man. It talks speaks on laws of attraction, man, and deep my understanding on that, because I'm very big on energy, man. I consistently read the dictionary. I love words. I love wordplay, so I get into that. And yeah, lots of things, man. Even simple urban novels, I read those too, man. Even though I don't think those are the best things to be reading when you're trying to build your communication skills and things of that nature. But I've read them.
Yeah. Same thing here. I went through a lot of the same stuff. Actually, when I was in there, I read Behold the Pale White Horse. I don't know if you heard of that book. And the autobiography.
I've heard it, I'm eager to read it.
Yeah, the autobiography of Malcolm X. Like my second time in the box, my mom's had bought me that. You know what I mean? It set me on the path to being who I am today. It opened my mind up crazy. When you get your hands on Behold the Pale White Horse, I'm telling you, it's gonna fuck your brain up. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the mental challenge, man.
Before you get into your poem, go ahead and give a positive message to the people. You know what I mean? If you want to say, if you knew you could save 1 million young black men from getting involved in the streets or going to prison, if you could save a life, if you had a son and you could give him any positive words of encouragement, what would you tell him?
I'd tell him something simple but yet complex, man. Like, man, thinking is free and not thinking gonna cost you, man. Straight up.
And you don't even gotta say too much about that. That's pretty simple and clear. That's straight to the point.